not spoken. The president has given him a diplomatic treatment by inviting Dr. Chinero, whatever is it, yes, to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Is he a diplomat? Is he in Ghana working on a diplomatic mission? So is he an ambassador? Exactly. So the president should take action. The president
it is so heartbreaking. It is so heartbreaking to the extent that if Ghanaians in general or some of us love strangers more than ourselves, it should not move to even the president of the land, because the president's support is supposed to protect this land. Yes. So no matter how you find one Ghanaian, stretching arms to a different person to help that person, that we may say our hospitality is foolishness. Our hospitality is total foolishness. We love to engage with our neighbors more than ourselves. When someone is dying in Ghana, we prefer to take care of a stranger, and that is what is happening. Why that engagement with the president in the seat of government? What is so important about this Igbo king? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View React. Kindly subscribe and share if you have not done that. Watch the video to the fullest, because I'm going to mention some of you who have given me very good comments. I'll be giving you shout out. So watch the video to the fullest. It's the end that you hear your name in the comment that you've given to me. I'll read everything now. So let's watch this video.
The president has given him a diplomatic treatment by inviting Dr. Chinero, whatever is it, yes, to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Is he a diplomat? Is he in Ghana working on a diplomatic mission? So is he an ambassador? Exactly. So the president should take action. The president should have addressed the state by now. The president should have spoken to us. The president of giving address all around, speaking about things that does not matter. Ghanaians are dying. The president does not care. Interior minister does not care. Foreign affairs does not care. Parliament does not care. Only you and I care. God bless us.
Ene alata fomum ena eba beti ohene ewon kranem. Sansem fun we alata foni di no mumye nyina yenke humum se Ghana for ne stop sa ankwase asem we. Because alata fon omo ye fucking brutal. Sansem fun ya no muko di ne Malaysia and Philippines, Malaysia for the Philippines no kukumu rough no. Se ma me an sorry ni nyina yanke ho amum so man ni anko sa kun we ya. Omo de sansem fon sa betwa fankan for so ewo ho. Se wo de ase gamanche wadaro manana piao nana sorry waka. Na tinkofo we muso atua. Because who kumba akumienu miensa omo an be dwane. Sa na enu obi me ba Ghana. Na omashe sansem fun ya si wokumase ho. Na omu de spare parts ne ba no mu hodo. Na omu na determine price no. Ena kumase magazine for ne sorry jack. Omu tutu omu shop no omu shase so omu bru omu asese omu cash. Ena no omu koda say form. Ena omu di free wada bro omu di bank na omu di be jimi no. Enti se ma mu omu man sorry omu so. Na man discipline omu alata fo omu ya fucking too. Omu nyeni papa. What do I say? Ombe din kwasi asem awudie etutu ne kwasi asem ekoso Ghana nyina no kro no ni san kwasi asem nyina no omu na di san asem fon no because omu be fa Ghana ho adia Ghana ho na yese omu dia because Ghana na eniwra and obi abe man kwasi ade bi opebia na oye how say enkan mem na wo ba be kire Jesus Christ. Chale mumi an sorry ni enke humum as Ghanaians. We nye na we enkrani na we infantini na we asantini na we debi. We your money problem. We na sha se sana ye kan mumu bebrebe makama no atum na mo en. I say ball asuja. Eni no idea yi but utie ma ebe show nine. Ti mumi nyina ye hwe yi. Ne ye sorry sa akun we. Ye no mu nsai pa. Gamanche wadamfo no otumfo ko hu otumfo. No man gist never beg lelehi
o si lelehi kasa no apemo won to menke bibi wo ho ana gamanche de ono na sase so na de we ye koso ye nim what is happening allegedly ye sin ahimfo no bi allegedly ahimfo no bi omo gan state ya asase so yi ene sa papa Igbo faking eko mumu ye nieme bebre bom na ni omu ye de omimi ntumi nkyerase but ne ekoso wo man we mu no ene enyan to the extent say enkrofo ye face wo mu ye vote mo nti ena sabi ya ma omo panyin adwen o metumi abo wo man we no any one ministers no they are not talking. And I don't know the reason why they are not talking. Say, they are not talking. It will go against them. It will go, it will be in the interest of them, whether it will go against them. The best thing for them to do for this dear nation is to come out and say, this is the reason we are not talking. And if you say, the problem, but since I'm kasa. Amuna muye mpanyimfo a yebetie mu nkasa na youth ni kasa nhwe ya no bia no akopa na mohwe ni yeso bia no so kopa mo mehasa nipa no esanse mu na osam kasa etiefo ye the new styles bia ba me starti ama shout out ama comment ni nyina wo video ni ending ti obehwe ahwe video no beti mu ka.
This comment from a Ghanaian has drawn my attention, and he said that the Igbo king title in Ghana is not the problem, but the purchase of over 50 acres of land to form Igbo kingdom. Will you allow that to happen in your state? He said that the man, Igbo title or Igbo kingdom in Ghana is not the problem, that they are planning to buy 50 acres of land to form Igbo kingdom. Please, I want to ask, with all due respect, without being biased, did he steal, he thieved the land? No, right? He wants to buy the land with his own money, right? Who sold the land to him? Because just like why, the way we buying a property in UK, in US, like you travel, is the same. So if Ghana or the owner of the land didn't sell the land to him, how will he have access to the land? Let's just be honest. He bought a land. He wants to buy a land with his own money. How is it a problem? You people, okay, and if you don't want, you people's government can sign a law that no foreigners should be allowed to buy a land in Ghana, and it will be.
You see, you are very right, madam. You see, but the point here that we are talking about is when a Ghanaian is saying that it's not a problem for a stranger to become a king in his land, then that Ghanaian is not a typical or an indigene of this nation. Yes, because a stranger has no business in our chieftaincy in Ghana. Thank you. I've told you, I promise you that I'm going to give a shout out to people who are giving me comments in the comment section. So we started almost about a week ago, and if you don't watch the video to the fullest, you will not hear your name. So these are some of the comments that are making the channel moving. So number one, it says Aki Donko, how could few Ghanaians support the so-called Igbo king to give him a place to build a mansion and become a king, not even a chief? How comes for him to become would read more. And then Abba Accra, this is a name I love so much in my comment section. Abba Accra, she says he doesn't feel ashamed in anything. He's got big mouth and defend himself. Even he cannot boast of show off in front of his sub-chiefs. Nobody respects or regard him as blah blah blah. Now let's move on. We have more of them. We have Selina J, or say ha 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 ha. Then Rhoda Milner, I think Rhoda is a female, yeah. So she says he don't have nothing to say. See how his mouth is driving rough. Oh, to the fake booking, yes. Let's hear more comments coming, and watch the video to the fullest, and you might probably hear your name at the end of the video, please. I'm giving shout out. So now another one says Zaza, yes. Don't expect anything from Hama. He is a Nigerian chief. You think so? Yes. Then let's have another one. Mark Lion says God Almighty did it, or say God Almighty did it for Israel with Moses. Now he has done it again with Dr. Ayariga in Ghana. God bless this Dr. Ayariga. Oh, Mark Lion, thank you very much. We have the last comment for the day. Comfort Ejiman, he says the Igbos says they do not know you. So which Igbos are you building a kingdom for? You better go and do it in your country. You are doing it with your own interest. Thank you. That's all of the comments I have today. Tomorrow we'll be bringing more. So if you watch the video to the fullest, you might hear a shout out in your comment. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Subscribe and share. Bye.